Good morning, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. I just wanted to pop on and provide a little bit of an update as far as the People's Convoy is concerned when it comes to their Telegram. I'll say used to be their Telegram. As you know, I've talked here recently many times about how something just did not seem right in their Telegram group. Well, that's because I was on to something the whole time. So apparently, Cupcake got mad because he couldn't take control of the convoy and took his ball and went home. So, poor Cupcake. We really feel sorry for you. And I apologize for not knowing who the all-powerful Cupcake is, because, yeah, you're not shit, brother. I don't know what the deal is, but they're acting like children. I mean, literally. Look at what it has to say here on their little departure thingy, right? It says, and this was put out this morning on the official, it's the People's Convoy official Telegram. If you go to the webpage, for now anyway, it's still linked at the bottom of the webpage. Right now, it's still linked. I don't know how long that will be, but nonetheless. And again, when I make these videos, I'm not trying to disparage anything to do with the People's Convoy. What I'm trying to do is expose the evil of some that have been involved one way or another with the People's Convoy. And this Cupcake, he's one of them. And so he, she, I don't know. I'll tell you what, early on when there were some issues within the Telegram groups, there was a video of some young girl speaking, and she was 110% unimpressive in her attitude, in her composure. She acted like a high school kid, and essentially, that's what this other character seemed like to me that was making videos. I think his name was Ross or something. I don't know. Here's the thing, and I've said this all along. Keep your eye on the ball. The ball is Brian Brazzi, okay? Brian Brazzi or Mike Landis, the leaders of, I say leaders, but the main organizers of the convoy. Keep your eye on them. It doesn't matter what these goofy, stupid little, people want to think or want to try to do. They don't have any control. Now remember, this is the same one that in a video that I had played previously, that I had uploaded previously, this Ross character or whatever talked about how they had basically control of the convoy's resources, is essentially what he was saying. That they had the means to have control of the convoy's resources. I'm paraphrasing it, but that's not the case. These are people that are mad because they didn't get their way with one thing or another, and they're just trying to, throw their little bitty fit. Again, it's like kids. And, I overheard, and I just want to say this because it's one other kind of piece to the puzzle. I overheard Brian say on a live stream to somebody that there were individuals that were in one way or another with the convoy, and they thought that for some reason the convoy was supposed to use the donation money to support their life. In other words, pay their mortgages, pay their bills, essentially. And that's not what those donations are for. They're not for going and paying people's mortgages and stuff like that. That's not part of the deal, right? And so I think that's what all of this boils down to. As you recall, the video that was put out by that Ross character, heavily was going after the donations and the use, what the use of that money was, and yada yada yada, and that's what it is. That's what it is. People pissed off because they didn't get handed money to them for whatever reason they deemed they were necessary to have it. And so they were throwing a fit. And I really firmly believe that that's 100% behind most of this Telegram mess as well. So good riddance, Cupcake, and the others that were doing everything they could to try to veer into a different direction. Good riddance. Anyway, I hope the rest of you have a good weekend. Just be discerning of the information that you gather. That's why I was in there from the very beginning, telling you when I saw inconsistencies and nonsense in the Telegram. That's why I was making the videos, making it known, because I don't want people to be misled and misdirected, and I don't want people to bring down something good. And I see the People's Convoy as something absolutely good. So, again, I hope you all have a good weekend. We shall see you tomorrow night for the live show. Shabbat Shalom.